Hello, and welcome back to Coin Lady channel. Something that happened quite lately compelled me to make a video. And the economy might be about to collapse any second now, you guys. Indeed, Mark Cuban's departure from Shark Tank and sale of his Maverick stock will occur simultaneously on Endless Capital. What? Hold on a second. S is going to fall flat on its face the moment Cuban cashes out. Do you agree? Things are going to escalate rapidly. In case anyone was wondering, he dumped all of his IT holdings in 2000, when they were at their peak. I see. Theoretically, Mark Cuban is reportedly selling his shares, because holy cow. You mean the Mavericks? I believe the group is also departing Shark Tank. It's the basketball team. Therefore, it's like getting hit twice. Do you agree? Being in the business of selling gauze is like getting two things done at once. I see. Why is that, though? That is the true inquiry. Right now. I heard it, but I don't know what to call it. He might be a presidential candidate. I see. Others have speculated that he may be aware of the impending possibility of a financial catastrophe. I see. However, there are some who claim he is completely ignorant. Do you agree? I stand by this belief. They are selling because they are getting ready for the impending crash, in my opinion. However, I do not anticipate that happening soon. Sometime soon, like tomorrow or something, definitely. Hence, what were our exact words? So, what's the word? Is this it? Everyone, please go see the videos that we have the receipts for. Are we all in agreement here? Hey everyone? Hey everyone? Just so you know, we actually have the receipts, because we mentioned on this channel a few months ago that when corporations sell, we mean crypto, not crypto. Companies' top executives often sell their shares. That's something they're planning to do more frequently. Why? Reason being, they will not just dump it on everyone. One day prior to the dam's collapse. You do realize that they will gradually begin selling before that day arrives, doesn't you? In addition, Coinbase will be the custodian for the Bitcoin spot ETF, which is going to be approved, and they will make a profit. That's why plenty of Coinbase executives are selling up their shares, even Coinbase itself is getting involved, dudes. Do you agree? Why? Because money. Therefore, none of the salesmen here. What? Hold on a second. Mine, too. Then all of the sales, this all started on November 9th, right? At the outset? Very well. Regarding the information. When it comes to it, you people are just a moment. Are you filing? I agree. Very well. So, we met with Coinbase director a few weeks ago. For what amount may I sell something? What is this? A share, isn't it? The entire amount of data in dollar worth was 5,000 plus an additional 4,000 on 3,000 shares. There you have it, $1 million. Practically $1.5 million. Do you agree? That's just the head honcho. Right now. Here we are, Coinbase, on November 16th. Brian Armstrong, both the CEO and the chairman, sold as well. The month of November is successful. Very well. Until the 20th of November. Do you know how much he sold for? I'll have a look. Accordingly, he sold 1,099,000 shares. The entire number of shares, guys, 7,200,000, 101,000, 13, 15, and 100 more. In case you were wondering, that's a pretty penny. Do you agree? Counting into the millions of dollars, practically. So the question becomes, why? You must keep in mind that they are the gods of the CEO. Is it happening and we aren't seeing it? I see. Up here we go thereafter. Therefore, a few other men in the director's chair made a sale. Hey, check this out. 200,000, 1,000, 500,000, and 1 million, alright. So there it is. Okay, so this individual sold 300K by Coinbase. All executives are salesmen. After that, Brian Armstrong will be here in a second, you guys. Do you agree? This is serious business. When he returns, he sells, check this out. Plus hundreds of thousands more, just to be sure. There you have it, $1.2 million. Just so you know, that's all profit. The Chief People Officer is the latest high-ranking CEO to enter the fray. This individual has sold hundreds of thousands of, do you agree? Guys, we're talking about sums in the lower millions. There was a gain for him. The amount of money these CEOs are making from selling is mind-boggling. For what reason is God's rightful Coinbase being sold? That is just astounding, according to Coinbase. Do you agree? Is there any evidence that they have sold tops before? In response, Bitphoenix I see. This should serve as a caution to you all, since not only is BlackRock peddling its own product, but it is also peddling products from Apple, Amazon, and others. What has transpired with Coinbase is now plainly visible, and we are now seeing Coinbase sell. Beyond that, there is no need for me to elaborate. That is completely insane. What if you were to think that was terrible? No, because insiders at Nvidia are still selling the executive VP a small fraction of her shares, about 30%. For what amount does that indicate? 20 million. This very instant? A 5 million. I see. Holy cow. A lot of executives are selling as if they're done. I get it now, this is just perfect. Very well, then so, guys, better odds, aren't there? A recession might hit in the first, second, or third quarters of 2014, as is now widely believed. And we got back on our feet, maybe, who knows? The co-founder of Coinbase recently sold shares for $9 million. We'll discuss this on my second channel. Alright, so a PayPal insider just unloaded a ton of stocks, selling more than 45% of their stock for what? Sum of $3.6 million. I see. Subsequently, Walmart sold over $1 billion. I don't know what to say to you folks if that doesn't imply something. Neither is Cathie Woods, who bought 700,000 GBTC shares in a single month. Yeah, I see what you did there, fellas. Nothing is required of us, not even the use of charts. To clarify, these are insider trade alerts, not financial advice. All they do at DK and GCF is sell guys and engage in huge insider trading. The company sells 87% of its shares. Plus, I have no idea which company this is. You can see that they are strap kings. Look, the chief financial officer just sold 87% of the company. Greetings, all. There's a 7%. Actively monitoring this. When the VTX index spikes, it indicates heightened volatility. Such things typically go wrong. I see. Whoa, what just happened, dudes? There will soon be a bell toll. I see. Who knows, maybe a black swan is just around the corner. It seems like it could be me if they're all selling. Maybe it will be in 24 hours. In all likelihood. Okay, so here we have the Black Swan event. Their prediction for tomorrow's S&P 500 is a Black Swan event. In as little as one day, they can remove their access points. Have fun, because the stock market is about to implode, he says. He went so far as to say that the crash was inevitable. This is the first warning you've received from us this year. The stock market is going to crash, and it's going to crash much worse than it is right now. The likelihood of it crashing tomorrow is quite low. Alright, as if a black swan were to materialize without warning. I seriously doubt it. Perhaps 24. Yeah. But right now? My view is that it is not. Unfortunately, for many HOAs, the financial situation of 80% of American households has worsened in recent years. A strange event transpired. Do you agree? There was going to be a two-tiered structure, but that fell through. Do you agree? Okay, so it's the rich people and not the poor people who will be receiving the universal basic income, right? In what ways may something be beneficial or detrimental? Before we go again, maybe we'll discuss this in another video by Zero Hedge. Friday saw a record-breaking $33 trillion in total US debt, an increase of $61 billion over the previous night. Surprise! We're just $73 billion short of $34 trillion. Not even 2 months ago did we reach $33 trillion. Do you agree? That debt is increasing, you people. From this, we can deduce. Will something soon arrive? Something special. Yeah, we're referring to that. We're venturing into unknown territory from the perspective of gold's entire graph. The head of America's biggest bank has hinted that the company may get out of the sugar high economy. Rehab is a reset, and the curse is that it's a full-blown addiction to debt. Reason being, this is when dear Jamie Dimon, the critics are completely mistaken if they believe that the bank boss has become addicted to debt and has thus produced a harmful sugar high for the economy. His argument centers on the recent influx of additional debt that was incurred as a result of the event, correct? Even better than that was that the acceleration towards collapse and the fact that that event occurred are both absolutely inevitable. Do you agree? Everything will be amplified. Money, he argues, is like an intoxicated customer. I don't mean to imply that we're in a deep slump, but I do believe that there are additional inflationary forces at work, and we're riding this sugar high. A greater probability exists that rates will rise. The problem of inflation persists. More issues arise as a result of all these things. Likely not much, dudes. Holy cow. God, that's ridiculous. I see. Jamie Dimon is still waiting for the economy to improve before he can relax. It should serve as a major warning that we have been frivolously spending money like drunken tourists at Taylor's. However, he is correct. Though it's possible that Bank President Dimon is opposed to printing the trillions so that the money can be used for bank bailouts. Keep in mind that the fiscal situation will not improve if quantitative easing is not restarted and interest rates are decreased. Macy's, for example, now adds $1 trillion to its debt every 3 months. If rates fall, the Federal Reserve will require a crisis to purchase it, therefore someone has to do it. Is that so, guys? Seems to be the case, doesn't it? Guy, the United States is about to have a problem with interest payments. Appropriately $31 trillion. I am not kidding. Guys, it's going to fall at the worst possible time. Time appears to be running out, so let's get ready for the conclusion. This is why maybe we're all selling. It's all over today. Please like and subscribe my channel. See you later, bye.